Hey, this is Dr. Bill Williams, and I've got a prescription for you for the next 10 days. Before we get into the prescription, though, let me talk about what Jeffrey Morlock talked about today in his video. He said, number one, that time is short, and that we need to make hay while the sun is still out. He said, number two, we need to maximize our potential. Never be a better time than this to grow and do the things that are needed to make sure that your team is as good, as strong as it can be. Number three said that if each of us takes our single position and Go Founders and triples it, and with each of the 5 campaigns comes, that means it's going to be 15 times bigger just by doing a small thing now. It's going to make a huge difference in your income and the size of Onpassive, our speed at which we reach maximum capacity. He said, number four, that it's better than we ever thought, what we ever imagined. And this is straight from the mouth of Ashmi Farth, who has put this whole thing together. It is better than we ever thought it was going to be. Number five, this is the highly discounted position, $97. Typically, it's $997. It's 90% off right now as a Go Founder. And so I just want to encourage everybody to take advantage before it goes up. Get your friends in before it goes up. We are 5 years ahead of the herd. The herd is the people who follow. We are the leaders, and we are 5 years ahead of the herd. Number seven, it was important to understand which type of founder you are, and the type of founder you are really depends on the results you're going to get. And that's going to be the subject of our prescription today, is the types of founders that you are and the type that you want to bring in to support you in your quest to grow Go Founders and to grow Onpassive to where it comes to be a unicorn company quickly. These things you do not really understand, maybe. These things are bigger than you can imagine. And so what you're seeing now is not really what's the total picture. And that's the message that Ashmi Farth wanted to give to us, is that this Onpassive movement is much, much bigger than any of us can imagine, that we can expect. And so keep your eyes open for that. Now, let me get into the prescription for today. And that is that Go Founders is for key opinion leaders, KOLs, it's for influencers, and it's for visionaries. The people that join as the early adopters, we are the ones who are the key opinion leaders of the world. And because of that, we want to bring in more key opinion leaders, more visionaries, more influencers behind us, because we want to have a magnificent start. You know, the launch to the world is the beginning of all things. The launch to the world is where we want to take off from, leaving the rocket pad into space. The launch is the time where the world is going to find out what we are as Onpassive. And so we want to have the strongest launch team that we can. And that means that everybody, from the first to the last people to join as Go Founders, need to bring in people that are strong. And so let's go through and look at some of those types of players. The visionaries first. Visionaries are the people who see clearly. They see more clearly. They paint a picture, a vibrant picture of the future, and people come because they see the picture that the visionaries are painting. If you don't have a picture in your mind of where you're going, you don't have a map, and somebody has to show it to you, then you'll understand. So the visionary's purpose is to show people where to go, what the future is, what's in front of them. Visionaries see above the clouds. They rise up above what's the mist, the cloud, and they see into the future, and they make it clear for those who don't understand. Visionaries need teams to reach those distant shores. Now, I see a picture of a boat, and I see a visionary captain with a spyglass looking into the horizon, saying, I see where we're going, but the people sitting on the boat don't see where they're going. And so visionaries need teams to row the boat to get to that place. The visionaries can't do that by themselves. And so it's important that we build teams, and we put more visionaries on the boat. We put a lot of workers on the boat. we want to invite more people to row with us to that freedom boat, because when we get there, we're going to have people that are going to be winners. Everybody's a winner who joins the team. And so it's important to look for visionaries to lead. It's important to fill your boat with people who are going to row in the direction the visionary points. Number 2, we want key opinion leaders. Key opinion leaders got there because they have standing in the community. What community we're talking about? Well, we've identified 7 circles of influence. And so if you're a key opinion leader in commerce or in business, then you have people following you, and they will do what you say. They will go where you go. People that are leaders in industry will have others follow. And it's important that we get those kind of people on the team, on the boat. What about science? What about religion? What about the arts, entertainment, and sports? Yeah, we need people in those areas to lead the way, to be key opinion leaders, to point the way, to use the products, because when they use the products, they're going to spread the information worldwide. So we want key opinion leaders in each of the 7 circles of influence on our teams. We want family matters people who believe in home education, people who believe in good works for other people, to support those in need. We need those kind of key opinion leaders. You know, the people who believe in charity, the people who believe in giving back to others. We need that on our team. We need the people in government on our team. We don't want to be shut down. We want to be within the scope of the law, right? So we need key opinion leaders in all aspects, not just 1, not just 2, but all 7 circles of influence. We need those people on our teams. And finally, we need influencers. And why is that? Why do you need influencers on your team? Because influencers validate the concept. Influencers duplicate the effort. Influencers multiply the results. See, what I believe is that influencers are the workers. Influencers are the positive people of the world. Influencers have an abundance mindset, and the bottom line is influencers are winners, and we're all in it to win it. We want more influencers on our team. We want more key opinion leaders, KOLs, on our team, and we want more visionaries on our team. The better we build our team now in the next 10 days, the better will be the result we have overall for our own personal team and also for Onpassive as a huge worldwide company. This is Dr. Bill Williams on a Saturday afternoon. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on the islands of the world, on the beaches of the world. Take care and have a very fine weekend.